Good morning, Newt. Well, good afternoon. It might be 12 o'clock, but I did just get out of bed. So to me, this is morning, but it's okay. Because some days you just need to keep sleeping. Some days the day doesn't start till much later. So I think today I will be making this Lebanese dish that my mom makes. That is one of my favorite dishes. It's called hashui, and you have to have Lebanese bread with it, or else just don't make it. So I'm gonna make some of that. I also need to groom my dog. All right, well, my face is done, and I think next I will be making the bread, probably. Yeah, I think that's my next step for today. Okay, bye-bye.
So here I am making the Lebanese bread. Lebanese bread is a lot like pita bread, except it's a bit thinner and it tastes a little different. I think it tastes better personally, and I like how thin it is. I made hashui for dinner this day, and I wanted to have some Lebanese bread to go with it because I like to eat it with the bread. I can't really find Lebanese bread anywhere in the stores around me, so I just have to make it myself. So basically this meal ends up taking me all day to make, with the Lebanese bread included with it. It's quite the process. The bread doesn't require much ingredients. It only requires flour, active dry yeast, kosher salt, granulated sugar, lukewarm water, and olive oil. And the olive oil is just for drizzling on top for when you are letting it rise. If you want to make this recipe, I have a link down below in the description for you to check out. So once I put all the ingredients together, I had to let it sit and let it rise for about 30 minutes, and it doubled in size. And then after that, I cut the dough into little pieces and rolled them out flat. And the roller wasn't working too great here, but once I used my hands to kind of spread it out more, it made it a lot thinner. And unfortunately, I did not think to video the bread when it was done, so I do not have that, which I should have done. And I just totally got excited about the bread and didn't think to film it. I need to work on remembering to do things like that. But it was very delicious, and it went very well with the hashui, which also came out very well. Once my pita bread was cooking in the oven, I decided to take out my fairy journal. This fairy journal I started about a few years ago. I started taking flowers that I'd find on my walks, and I would take them and kind of push them into the paper to make a print out of them, and then using those shapes I'd create fairies from them. And then now I'm starting to write stories about the different fairies that I found.